Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. I am very sticky. It's very humid and hot here, so bear with me. But I wanted to make a quick video and share with you my experience of using snail mucin. So for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been using snail mucin in my morning skincare routine, and I've been honestly surprised by this product. I've waited a long time to try it because I was just a little bit grossed out by it, if I'm honest. But I shouldn't have waited, I think. So I wanted to make this video and just share my experience, my kind of initial beginning experience of using this product, and chat with you about it, because I think it's one that if you haven't yet tried, it might be worth a try. So the product I'm talking about is by a K-beauty brand called COSRX. It seems to be a really popular brand, and from this one product at least, I understand why it is, because it seems like it's a great quality skincare for an affordable price point is what I'm trying to say. But the product I am talking about is called Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence, and I will leave the link to this on Amazon. This does go on sale every once in a while from what I could tell, so it's very reasonably priced, and you can definitely find an even better deal on it at certain points of the month, the week, the year, that kind of thing. So I obviously was very nervous to try it because of the fact that it is snail mucin, and I've never put snail mucin or even thought about putting snail mucin on my skin before. And the first thing I wanted to know when I started to look into this is, why do people put snail mucin on their face, like, or their skin? Like, why is this such a thing that people are interested in? Obviously there's something here. Obviously it must be amazing, because if you're going to be putting snail mucin on your skin, it's got to be fantastic. So when I was looking into the benefits of snail mucin, I read that it fades dark spots, it improves skin texture, it hydrates your skin, and it also helps with anti-aging. So it's one of those items that like seems to do it all. And also what was really interesting to me is it seemed to do things that usually kind of like totally different products would do. Like, you would need to get different products to address those issues, and people have been saying that this one item can kind of like target all of those issues. So that was really interesting to me. I also saw photos of people using this and like before and after, and again, different issues seem to be resolving for people. That was also very interesting because they were very, very different, and you would not think that one product would be able to target all those different issues, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that was really cool and interesting for me to see and learn about. But then also it is snail mucin, so that's the part that I got stuck on for a while. First of all, no snails were harmed in the making of this product. I am happy to say I don't think I would be making this video or using this product if that was the case. Snails, from my understanding, are basically left to roam around, and as they're doing so, they produce this mucin. I've also read, I don't know how true this is, but it kind of makes sense that if you put snails into an environment that causes them stress or de-stress, then their mucin is not going to be as high quality, and therefore your product is not going to be as high quality. So if you want to make the best quality product, you want to make sure that your snails are happy. So it's kind of like a mutual benefit sort of a thing. So it's a good thing, basically. Your interests are aligned with the interest of the snail. The snail wants to be healthy and happy, and so do you, at least from what I've read. I don't know how true that is, but I guess it makes sense. All right, so let's talk about what it feels like to use this product, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do it. And then I was really pleasantly surprised because it was not nearly as bad as I thought. So when you first dispense it and when you actually feel the texture, it does feel a little bit thick. It's not, you know, especially if you're reminding yourself this is snail mucin, you definitely will be a little bit like on the fence about using it. But after you use it once or twice, that kind of goes away, because this has no smell, which is a huge deal for me, at least not one that I can pick up. And also when you apply it on the face, it kind of absorbs into the skin and it doesn't leave your skin greasy or shiny. It doesn't sit on the skin, like it feels weightless, which is fantastic because I mentioned that I use this in my morning routine and I apply this before I apply my sunscreen and all of that, and then I apply makeup. And in fact, I'm wearing this right now underneath my sunscreen and my makeup. And if this was thick and made me look really, really oily, more oily than I would look without it, then I don't think I'd be able to use it, or I wouldn't want to use it. And this honestly just feels weightless. And from my experience, my initial couple of weeks of using it, I can't say that I see like crazy drastic difference, but I will tell you my acne is starting to go away. I don't know if it's this or something else. I think it might be a combination of the things. I am trying different things to try to kind of minimize my acne. I do have acne prone skin, so it's probably never gonna go away for me. But I'm trying to obviously minimize it, and I have noticed that my acne is starting to go away or diminish, so it could be this. I also am noticing an overall sort of even appearance to my skin. I still have redness around my nose and that kind of stuff, but I feel like it could be with, you know, acne related, but it could also be something else. And I do notice that my skin looks a little bit more even in tone. And I also notice that when I do have acne, as long as I don't like pick at it too much, it tends to go away quicker than I have previously known it to. So like my skin tends to heal faster when using this. Just, this is all kind of, I don't have a for sure on any of this, but something I'm noticing and I'm keeping track of. So from personal experience, I would say fantastic product. I don't see any downsides to using it. And I'm, you know, I've learned and I've seen people's transformations and all these things that this supposedly has. And there's so many people that seem to have really great results from this. And I think I am starting to definitely see some personally, although it's just the beginning for me. So I'm probably hopefully going to see even more as I'm using this. And I would say, to summarize, definitely a product to try because everyone is different. Obviously, I can't guarantee that you're going to love this product, but if you were on the fence because it's snail mucin and a little bit, you know, like, it's a little gross, I get it. But honestly, it doesn't have a smell, feels weightless. It really isn't as gross as it might seem initially. And for the possibility of all these benefits, it's so worth a try. So I would say yes, definitely worth a try. It's a fantastic product that I'm really glad I summed up the courage basically and gave a try because it's so good. And if I was too scared to try it, I feel like I would be missing out on something that I'm glad I'm not now. And so I figured I would share my experience because I was probably, you know, I don't know, I probably wasn't going to try this product because I was too scared. I don't want you to be, I guess. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys have found this helpful. If you did, make sure to give this one a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more future videos, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!